Hello.
Okay.
So, let's see what... Alright, today we have something to show you regarding the Twitch stream, where you can actually play it, but we're gonna talk about a few things first, and then we're gonna do this at the end. So, what we are doing, we are making Gladiator management game in a fantasy, epic fantasy world where you build teams of mages, orcs, warriors, and then you compete against other teams, and you grow your team, you get higher in rank, you do side quests, all kind of events and schemings and stuff that helps you get more resources to grow your team and win. But we recently started talking about Twitch integration, and we think that this game has some really good potential for Twitch, because a lot of people can play at the same time. So in this case, two people can join, and then you can write commands in the in the chat, but on Twitch only, and you can actually build your team here, and then they would fight.
Yeah.
But we can also let you choose the level of the units and position of the unit, and there would be some points how much you can spend. So there is actually a lot of dynamic that you can choose there. And even more fun part is that many people can join. Like there can be 10 teams, and then you all write your own teams, and they all go fighting against each other. Team 1, Team 2, Team 3, Team 4. Then the winner is fighting, and then we will have like a table of things going on. How do you call that? Not a table, but championship. It is a table.
It's not table. It's like preview of the matches and
who won,
fights.
What is going on.
Yeah.
Then there can be other things, like maybe there can only be 2 teams, but everybody can select their own unit. So there is actually a guy with your name, and he or she is fighting for you. And
for example, orc or warrior with your name above him, and
But let's talk about other things a little bit before that, and then we can end with this, and maybe more people will come at that point. So hello to everybody in chat. We were just talking about this Twitch. Maybe you heard, maybe not. We have a bit of a delay here, so we don't know when somebody joins or not. But anyway, feel free to ask anything, and in a few minutes we're gonna play around with this. So, yeah. Alright. I want to say... Alright, let's just talk about it, and we'll see if there are more people. We're gonna... Okay. So, Dan actually suggested a really good idea. I don't know if you're here right now or not, but anyway, we made a quest out of his idea, where basically he suggested that some little girl would come to your gates, and she would ask, "Can you bring back our kitty?" And then it's stuck on the tree. But then it would turn out that the tree is like a treant, or how do you pronounce that? It's like a big behemoth monster that you have to fight. And then you're like, alright, I can then tame that monster, so it's not the worst thing to fight him. And then as you do that, maybe you manage to defeat the monster, and then she will say like, "Oh, thank you so much for like helping me out. Most of the adults are actually afraid of climbing that tree and bringing back the cat." And then it turns out that you weren't even supposed to be fighting it. So overall, it's a little side thing that we find it was fun suggestion from Dan. So yeah, thanks for that. And other than that, we were pretty much first half of the day just talking, figuring out how to do this Twitch thing, because there is so much potential there. And then the second half, he really rushed into it and managed to make this work. So yeah,
actually like the last moment, like the minute ago, I have finished this.
Yeah,
literally the minute ago. Yeah.
Right. So there, we don't know this for sure, but we don't see anybody in chat right now. So we're gonna try this out ourselves. But if there is somebody here that we don't see right now through our little thing here, then you can join yourself by writing. Let me do this. By writing hashtag join. No, I have to play the game first.
Yeah, you can. You should maximize don't play.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I just want to put it small as possible. There we go. So, and it's not visible from our camera. Alright, here is good. And then if I write hashtag join, this is it. We are the first team. And then I can write hashtag like Archer. And there we go. We got Archer. Hashtag Orc. And this is team of 5 versus 5. So you should join on the other team and let's fight.
I have their my account, so
hashtag.
Let's say hashtag.
My team is ready. There you go.
Yeah, that's my account actually. And now I'll do. What's your team? So. I would go with like warrior, maybe orc. I can't write this. Hashtag.
What it's see. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then maybe. Again, one warrior. Then priest and maybe one archer. Okay,
let's see
I'm ready.
How this turns out. Let me slow it down a little bit. Alright, good thing I have the shield on mage. Priest is doing a wonderful job.
Look at this.
Your priest is... Oh, look! I just have to stop for a moment to say what happened. So, this guy, you see his health? He's not dead actually, he had luck to survive. This is a footman. But the priest threw a shield on Archer instead of him, because both the priest and him are targeted by somebody, but we are still not prioritizing health. So he should prioritize health and throw the shield onto this guy.
Okay.
Or are we? I don't think we're prioritizing health. Well, he didn't prioritize health, that's for sure.
And one more thing, stop. One more thing, you see your priest gave the shield to mage. So
no, that was good because mage actually lost health and was in front with the orc, and I was actually pissed off because the mage run all the way to the front, but luckily priest helped him out.
Okay.
Now he's not attacked anymore, but he needed the help at the moment. Alright, so I have 2 orcs. That is...
Look at what the hell is going on with my orc?
He's going down to fight the archer.
And what?
Nice, mage! Look, it's the first time he fired, and even if I didn't have the mage, I would win.
Yeah.
And
this guy is still
there is continue.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we are back at
so
the
team
selection.
I won. Yeah. Now this needs a lot more work. Like we want it to be we want these panels, actually these panels, we want to be able to have 10, most likely even 20 of them, so that the people, a lot of people can join, and then, though we need to see how that will look actually on smaller or normal monitor size. Yeah, but they're just going to be icons, so it's probably going to be fine. Yeah. Alright. Wanna do another one?
Why not?
Alright. Hashtag join.
Can I? Oh, no, I can't.
I shouldn't do it through Restream, but why not? No, it's fine. It's just writing on YouTube as well. Hashtag join.
Mage always.
Oh, I got 2 priests.
Really?
I'm experimenting.
I need to wait 30 seconds.
You cannot write 2 times the same thing, yeah.
Yeah.
We won't have that problem later because you will also be able to put them on the position that you want. Oh. Yeah. I'm just thinking about something.
Here it is.
So we'll be able to put them in specific positions. So you would write something like hashtag warrior, level 2,
that's it, I'm ready.
And then position. And position would be like chest, A2 or something like that. I didn't even see what your team is. Orc? How many orcs do you have?
2 orcs.
Oh god, this is dead already. This guy's dead already.
How is the... How?
Well, I don't know, somebody hits him. Oh, yeah, that's Axis probably.
Yeah, X probably, yeah. Look at this priest is overpowered with this healing. Oh,
I'm gonna restart it, I just want to see.
How this guy died.
Yeah, he's running like a moron. Look, in front lines. Yeah, you can position them later on, and that will actually put them on the specific places here, and then the battle will start. So it won't start right from the gates. They're already throwing like axes on each other, and but yeah, your team is better. Yes. All right. So what? That's so funny. Like this. Not much to talk about today.
Yeah.
We can maybe repeat what we wanted to do with this.
Yeah, maybe.
What are the other... what we didn't say already, actually. So...
well, our plan was to make this eventually. Actually, in a month or something like that was original plan, but we found I found one solution, so we decided to make it right now. So yeah, that's one thing that we haven't told you.
Yeah. Yeah, it was supposed to be first the battle selection, because that's like probably 2 weeks of work to be done, and then we wanted to do this thing.
Yeah.
But then we got excited as he found a solution for this, and then well, we started brainstorming some ideas, and we got super excited for this because there are so many possibilities that we can do with this. We can have people playing on Twitch like every day that we are streaming as we are developing it, and then probably every week we are going to have some update and some new units. Maybe not new units, but new abilities. Maybe not new abilities, but new... We'll see. No, we'll probably have new stuff from time to time.
Yeah, this is basically a basic version of what we...
Yes.
What we want to do. I made this in like 2 hours or something like that. Rushing 2.5 hours. Like, yeah, so
but a lot of fun things can be done here.
Yeah.
Hello. So if you want to play around with this, you can write like this, hashtag, and then
join.
That's the exact part of the screen that is not colored. Hashtag and join, and you actually join the team, and then you can choose some units. So I'll write this. This is my team. Let's see, what units do I want? Hashtag archer. Hashtag orc. Hashtag warrior. And we can have both 5 units, and then they're going to fight with each other.
Yeah.
Hashtag priest and hashtag archer. Let's see. Oh. There you go.
That's 4 of them. Yeah, okay.
No, priest. I did not write priest well. Misspelling it.
You spammed like
yeah.
YouTube now.
So feel free to write hashtag join, and you can also join the team. We should probably make less units, but that's flexible.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So there is that.
Okay, I can join now if hashtag join. Yeah, that's that's my account actually, and I will go with orc, archer, one more archer, okay,
let's see who wins. Oh, another fun thing that we can do before each battle, people could write like maybe left or right what team they want to vote for, and then it's like a small bet, like what do people think who will win?
Yeah.
That's what they. That's. So this is my team, and this is Daniel's team. Oh, one goes down. One goes down for Daniel's team as well. Come on, I'm hoping these archers would actually eliminate his priest. No! Die, orc! Yes!
No!
It's really close. Come on! Heal! Yeah, shield. That's good. Shield really needs to go up, but...
I'm fucked.
Yeah! It was a close one. Alright, I won. That's good. Wait, let's bring this up here. Okay. So, if you want to try it out, you can type hashtag join. And let's talk a bit more about this thing. What are all the ideas that we would do? Like, we can do this bunch of teams, and then there will be like a championship, and that would be really fun for people. That's great if there is not too much people. If there is like 20 people watching this, that's perfect. But then if there is like 100 people watching Twitch, then there are 2 other options. One option is that there are 2 huge teams that are going to fight, and they are all like maybe 10 versus 10 or even more. We'll see how much one weaker, well, we'll see. And then we can also do these big championships, but everybody has only one unit.
Yeah.
So in that case, like, there is one unit and 10 people can join that team, and that's your team. And you're with others. And then there is another and another, and then it can be like 20 teams, each having 10 versus 10. No, each having 10. So that is 200 people at the same time. Yeah, so 200 people multiplayer game. Good for us. And we didn't want to make multiplayer. But anyway,
we can tell what the game is actually, and what we are doing.
Yeah.
So this game is basically the Gladiator management game. You have your camp of gladiators set in the fantasy world, and you manage your gladiators, and they are fighting like you seen just a moment ago, and then you advance through the regions, and you wanna fight?
No, I just made a team, and if somebody wants to join, you can do #join on the chat, and you can build your own team. Sorry.
Yeah, okay. I don't know, I said...
It's hard to explain.
It's hard to explain, yeah. It's like half strategy.
Yeah, it's like managing your team, doing all kinds of like quests and things, but the main focus is on these fightings between... going up with ranks and stuff. Alright, we're gonna make some video where we explain this, and we plan how we explain it, and then we can show the link. But the thing is that we have the explanation.
Here we have...
Hey Dan, how are you doing? This is Dan.
Yeah.
Here is the explanation somewhere. Here it is. So this is better than we can do. Alright, man, so you can write. You got it. You got it.
Yeah.
We were actually talking about the quest that you made plot for. I wrote out the whole thing, and it turned out pretty fun. I think so. We were talking about that, and by the way, thank you for all the ideas, and for hanging out with us, and mostly for all the contribution, like quests and units, and so we are definitely going to put you in credits of the game, like for helping us out.
And mage.
All right, good luck, man. Let's see. All right, this is a bit slowed down so that we can see what is up. Now, the problem we have right now is that they are not positioning themselves. They should be positioning themselves first, here and here, and then they would fight. Right now they start throwing things from the gate. But we're gonna do that soon as well. So you will be able to say where to position them. You're doing good, by the way. You're massacring my guys. Look at this. Now, another thing that would be great is if his team actually stayed there. So if you want the same team, you will have to remember these guys, because it's going to disappear. This is what Daniel made just in 3 hours, this whole thing, so it's not it's not really the most fleshed out.
Really quick, like 1 minute before stream I was rushing to finish this. Yeah.
Why don't you try against Dan?
Okay. Let's
wait. Here it is. Okay.
I would go with something like
I'm thinking like a capital letter and sometimes it's small letters, so maybe capital letter is a cheat, like that's level 2 unit. So we don't embarrass ourselves. Or it reads, maybe. If it's Entertainment Forge, it's stronger.
Every unit.
Yeah. So things that we want to add here is we want a player to be able to actually say what level the unit is. So maybe you have but you have some points. You have like 10 points. Then Orc takes already 1.5 points. If it's level 2, that's 3 points. And then like, alright, Orc level 3, then Priest level 3 maybe as well, and then you can have only Archer level 1 and you have all the 10 points used up. But then some teams can be really big, like 10 units, while some others can only have few, but maybe they feel like that is the better option.
And we have one problem right now, because on Twitch if you type Orc, the same word 2 times in a row, you will have to wait 30 seconds, like I'm guessing that's happening right now. It again, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
The thing is that
we can affect this.
We disable all the how is that? All the moderations on Twitch, but this is just default.
Yeah.
But this is what we will do actually, because you will be able to say the location. So you'll say Orc level 2 A3 or B7 or you just want the army of orcs. Yeah, no problems. Take it slowly.
One more.
And then when you write the location has to be different, because you cannot put 2 units in the same location, so we won't have as much of a problem.
Yeah.
Unless somebody wants the same location, but yeah. I bet they are going to win. I mean, when they throw all the axes, also it's weird because they are all in the same position. They're just same coordinate.
That's it. I'm done.
Yeah. Even without running, these orcs are beasts. Look at him. That's... Alright.
That's nice.
Then you destroyed him. Me also. Awesome. If anybody else wants to try it out, just write #join and you get your team here. Yeah. So anyway, great suggestions today. These beasts that you suggested, the lizard-like creatures, they're pretty interesting already, and we will probably use some of them. We'll see. We want to try having different abilities and stuff for them, but they already seem pretty different, so that would be fun. Like a beast that can go underground. I don't know for which one you said that, but we didn't talk about it. But here I'm just like saying ideas that comes to mind right now. Imagine like a lizard and he comes into the arena and he goes underground, and then maybe he pops up with, "Oh, hey, Otso. How are you doing?" You made it. You can actually, Otso. Yeah, we're good. You can actually play the game right now from your PC. You can just type #join and you get your team, and you can write what characters you want. You guys can actually play against each other.
Yeah, that would be nice to see without
us doing anything. There we go, good job. But maybe Dan is not here right now, I'm not sure. Or this is not a good, or this is not showing up, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. Well. And then so you can write a hashtag. There you go, you got it. Then you can try against Yotza and see. Awesome. Now,
but you see, again, he's smart.
Yeah, he's waiting. Like,
he waits until Yotza.
How many? 5 in this case.
5, yeah.
There are going to be points later on, and you can select even level and then a lot of things.
Yeah.
But yeah, you see, if more people are playing, they won't be able to really look at each other's team as much. They could like glance at it, but the whole thing would be. Well, go ahead, Genji. Yeah, that would be fair. 1 unit Yots and 1 unit.
Or two
yeah.
units. Yeah, that would be fair.
So when there are more of them, you can kind of see, but you can't really be sure about. So you can kind of make team that you think is going to do the best, but if 1 versus 1, we should maybe even make a mode where 1 command from one person, 1 command from the other.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
For 1 versus 1 versions. Do you guys have some ideas what improvements we can do here, or what games we can all make here? There's one problem. When I want 3 orcs and type orc,
yeah,
yes, that's
we know.
Yeah, there is nothing we can do about it apparently. But when you write,
you can write orc with O capital or not. So basically,
you can have 2 and then wait 30 seconds for another one.
Yeah. We could even type like orc and then C, orc C and then you know.
Or we can have any number next to orc.
Yeah, we can have
but that
orc
is,
1, 2, 3.
We won't have that problem because you will be able. You will have to write coordinates where you want to position the orc. So you can never write 2 same messages. You have to write orc level 2 A7 or something like that, and you're going to see the field. So Jen or Dan, you have 1 more unit. Alright, let's see. Gotta slow it down a bit so that you guys can see what is up.
Yeah, Yotsu, there is actually, you have actually 3 orcs, but they're...
I thought they're going to... I thought Yotsa would lose because... Oh, maybe she will, who knows? She likely will. There is no way this orc can handle them.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so victory goes to Dan again. Right. So, that's... That's 3 wins for you. If you guys want to try out again, here it is.
Strategist.
Yeah. So I'm thinking like when we... This is the screen. I don't know if this is going to be any visible at all. Wait, maybe if we do this and then... This is the screen that we would have. I don't know if this is visible at all. No, wait, editor. Oh, it is. Alright, the camera wasn't the worst investment. So, here... Where is it? I have mouse. So, this is like how it should look at the end. Oh, we're blurry. Should get better.
Got sniped by Archer.
Who is the guy that died before battle even started on your mage?
Yeah.
Mage is really dumb because he starts running in front of everybody.
Yeah.
For some reason,
and
maybe
then he dies first.
Yeah.
Because of the archers.
That's why positioning and not starting right away will be the way to go. And also we would have some counters so that multiple people can actually go in, and I'm just afraid of how everything is going to fit in one screen.
Yeah.
And how many teams we can really have there.
We will try it out.
Yeah. No, that doesn't work. Only first capital letter. Because that's the exact string that we have, and we have to try every version. Though we can probably make some code that gets it like whatever you've written and make it into the lowercase letters, so that you can write it any way you want, and everything is lowercase in the code. Imagine it converts, so you can write anything, and then it doesn't matter. We don't even have to check every possibility, and you can and we can trick the stream that way as well. Twitch. Two archers and two warriors.
I don't know how it looks to you when you type, for example, archer. Is it instantly shown, or there is a delay?
Is the delay?
We see as instantly as the.
Yeah, but we don't have the lag. But there is a lag between you and. Actually, this is exactly how long the lag is. So. If you type it and there is 3 seconds, that's the lag.
Yeah, that's actually the lag.
Yeah. How long is it? How many seconds when you type? Okay, good luck everybody. Look, the arrow is already flying. Where is it? It missed. Alright, warrior did the job. So they got defended from the mage, protected. Let's zoom in a little bit. I expected Dan to lose this time, actually.
Yeah. Archers are too weak. Actually, archers are having a too long cooldown for the shooting arrow.
Yeah, maybe we can power them a little bit more. Yeah, they're like the last ones that I would select.
They can block fireballs with their shields.
Yeah, imagine having a shield. So it's a big shield.
No, actually, that's going to be like that firebolt is not going to look like that. It's not going to fly like an arrow. Yeah. It's going to fall from the sky, and there would be like particle effect of explosion. So anyone, for example, warrior who has the shield, the particle effects will like deflect from that shield. And yeah, they are the ones who can defend from these things. But archer, orc, and priest, they can't. Yeah, you can.
So this would imagine it will fall from the sky, let's say, and then it would make explosion here, and that would be like imagine particle effect going from here to all sides at the same time, like a bomb, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then if we have like a warrior here with shield, and he puts the shield here, like this explosion would actually miss this.
Yeah, and you can go eraser. Yeah.
And it won't go here. So if there is actually an archer behind him who cannot deflect it well because she can only dodge and there is no way of dodging it, but you can put a shield, so she would be protected as well.
Yeah.
And we think it will look really good like this, because it will spread to this point and then to this point, and it would even go a bit back here from the shield. And we just need to figure out how to do that, but it's something we want to do. So what did you say? How long is the delay when you write something and before it shows up here? How many seconds? That's how we would know actually how long the delay is. It means the warrior's shield will need to be a shape into medium. Not just an effect of the unit. I don't know what you mean, a shape in the medium. I'm not sure what it means. Well, you mean it should be like pretty big and be able to 9 seconds?
9 seconds, what the
That
hell,
is
really?
horrible. Wow. Okay, maybe we should stop streaming through the restream and go directly to Twitch.
Yeah,
because
definitely.
This is a problem. 12 seconds for you! Oh my god, I thought it was like 4 seconds.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. 12 seconds.
Okay, next time we're only on Twitch. Sorry, YouTube people, come to Twitch. Yeah, we wanted to put it everywhere, but but it's not cool. I mean, you can. If we want to play around with this, the least we can have, the least lag we can have, the better. Huh. Can you count it, Yotso? Can you actually use some stopwatch or something? Do you have stopwatch on your phone? Maybe you have some default application stopwatch. We would like to be able to compare this from the other and pure stream.
Unicorn.
No unicorns. Yet. So we can actually do that ourselves. Maybe tomorrow we're gonna try it out from Restream and try it out from Twitch, because then we can actually see. I thought the Restream is doing only maybe 2 seconds of lag or something like that, but if it's really 12 seconds, that's a lot. Okay, and another thing that we want to do. Another thing that we want to do is that we want to make modes where like you can many
11 seconds.
Crazy. So we wanted to exactly 11 seconds. Awesome. Thank you. So imagine 10 people joining, and then everybody choosing one unit for themselves, and then they are going to fight one big beast. And then maybe we can have more units. Maybe we can have 20. Who knows? I mean, we can definitely have 20 against one. Now, I have another idea. We might be able to adjust the performance for these specific things, you know? For instance, imagine that in this setting, we can set, alright, there can be 40 people against one huge beast, like it's an insane boss battle, but there is a battle, but there is a button that says high performance, low graphic quality. And it lowers everything down, no less effects and stuff. And then if somebody has a really strong PC, go for it, you don't need it. But if you want to do this and stream, and your PC is not like the strongest PC in the world, you might want to do that button. Check that button. But this is so cozy. I mean, we don't have to like copy look at the text and add units, and then
nothing.
wonder about positions.
Yeah,
This is nice.
like
We're gonna
we
get
could have a
lazy.
beer like now
Yeah.
and watch you guys.
We have to press start right now, but we're gonna add
Yeah.
timer for that too. So because if there are more people joining, then so these boss battles would be interesting too. And then we also wanted to enable this. This is the big change that we decided just today. We decided that this feature, we want this feature in full game. So if you buy the game and then you have it on your Steam and you just play the game, you can actually open this Twitch streaming mode and you can do this yourself. You can go to Twitch and call your friends and play like that. Or if you're actually a streamer, you can play around with your audience. So this is actually the way game can be played in multiplayer. But of course, for now, for first well, probably until it goes to early access, we want to make this feature because we want to control it for now. Although when we start sending to streamers the game, all right, let's see. Like, Priest did a great job here. He threw the shield on Mage and saved his life. Wait, who is the first team? Is Yot's the first team? I think... I think Dan is the first team.
Dan, yeah.
Dan, are you the left team? I was talking and I wasn't paying attention. Well, the first team is winning, so it's probably Dan. What? Alright, never mind. He's in some animation, probably.
Yeah.
He's in Victor
Dan
animation.
is the first team.
Well, we got a winner. It's Dan.
Just want to try something out really quick.
Okay. You can do the window over here, or no, alright. So, what do you guys think? What other things we can do here with this streaming thing? Like, so far we have a bunch of groups, everybody has their own group, then a lot of player in one team, a lot of player in other team, then we can have one monster, like a behemoth, huge beast, against a lot of the people in the other team. What else could there be interesting to do? Like... Oh, another thing that we were talking about yesterday is the option to actually maybe people who are not playing can select where the meteor will drop or something like that, and that mode should be only optional so that a streamer can say, alright, I want that mode. So if it's a big streamer and there is like 500 people watching and only 200 can play, the others can actually write maybe a number or coordinate where the meteor will fall. So they're going to push it maybe towards priests of one group or maybe mages of another team, and then there is another component to it and everybody can play that way. I just got another idea, but I don't know if we will be able to do this. I thought maybe what if we had everybody against everybody? You can put your own like the Fae or demon units, and it's high level, has a lot of abilities, and maybe you can customize it, but there is everybody can select one, and then there is 10 people and there is everybody against everybody. But it would be pretty chaotic, and the problem is that our code is currently looking at the blue and red. So, oh, just one thing. Alright, write it. Okay, I just want to see the chat here because I'm not seeing it right now. Okay. Oh, one didn't watch. Oh, again one. Because the priest was fast enough to save my mage. Yeah, he actually threw the shield on the mage. Luckily, or people targeted priest, so he figured that he was the most endangered one. Yeah. What do you think about? I'm considering naming priests rejuvenators. But probably rejuvenators, because purifier seems a bit better for these elite attack offensive units. What did you do?
Can somebody try to join now? I just... Where is the chat? Huh, here it is. About the color, you know.
Yeah, prefer does match the flame one better. Yeah, it feels.
Does it work something?
But did you want red and blue?
No.
Oh,
color is blue actually, but something is not.
Right, let's see. She's purple.
Purple, yeah.
He tried adding, changing the color, depending on the Twitch color that is selected.
But yeah, there is.
But Rejuvenator sound very army-like, like a role. Yeah, I'm not set to Rejuvenator yet, but I'm considering that one, and something that sounds like somebody who is healing, helping. Also, Rejuvenator is more like a healer, but this guy can also have a shield or maybe some spell that can push away people. So it's still... But I like the other one, Invigorator, and that one would actually increase damage of other units and boost their movement speed. So for instance, you put this guy with movement speed enchanting and put a bunch of orcs, and then orcs that are running really fast are super powerful, even against some ranged units. So what do you think about this? Is this right, or?
It should be right, yeah.
Maybe it's not sending the message. Can you debug it? Debug the color it is sent.
But it's white.
Well,
maybe
yeah.
that's not the color
I know, but maybe this is string. Maybe this is not color. Maybe it says just white, and that's it. Maybe it doesn't set the color code. So debug it so we can actually see the message.
Debug here.
Okay.
It's, I think, HTML color. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna restart this, and if you guys can press type join.
I can press here.
Ah, you can do it, yeah. And null. There we go. Maybe it doesn't work. Yeah. Well, it's possible it doesn't work. They might change something and...
Yeah. But it's okay. Stay white. Why not?
Yeah, it's fine. Good enough. Alright. So, that would conclude it for today. And tomorrow, let's just talk about what we're going to do tomorrow. And if you guys have any ideas for this, what other game modes we can create, feel free to suggest anything, and let's see if we can come up with more fun stuff here. So for tomorrow, if we get some animations, we might do some of that. But if not, we might do some more things here. We can do the multiple people and the team blending.
Maybe, we'll see tomorrow.
Yeah. We'll see. It's not, we have to think about it. Yeah. So that's the plan for tomorrow, and that's pretty much it for today. Unless Yotza wants another round.
Let's go. Yotza and me. Archer?
Okay.
One more?
There can be even some things like different balances, so that maybe one team can choose only one unit and they have like 20 points, and the other guys, they cannot choose anybody who is demon or anybody who is higher than level 3. So there is a lot of units against small amount of units. Let's say they have 20 units against 2 or 3 units. She might not be here.
Yeah.
She got some things on her mind.
There it is.
She's waiting for the orc army.
Yeah.
No. Nope. But we're gonna make that work too.
Yeah.
It just converts everything into a lowercase and no problems with misspelling, or, well, misspelling would still be a problem, but...
What? Oh, okay. Okay, let's see.
No, this is in real speed actually. The previous one was slowed down. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit.
2 priests are actually...
Yeah.
Good idea.
Alright, Yotso, you might win this one.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, she's gonna win this one.
Alright.
Yeah. Come on. No way.
Good job, Yotso, good job. So, that concludes it. Thanks you guys for hanging out. We are here every day, and you can stop by and play around tomorrow, and yeah. Alright.
That's it. See you tomorrow.